Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another scene of Living World of Darkness, raged across New York. We find ourselves in a cabin that is now one that holds the children of the Spirit Wilds. And we start the scene with Kathleen actually making up the table, putting like glasses there, plates, um, some dinner on the table. Um, and just busy being a busy little housekeeper. As with all the theurges, though, she also suffers from dreams that she keeps seeing. Um, so everything goes a little slower than usual. And yeah, in between, like she yawns from time to time. Tries to kind of hide them, even though there's no one present yet. She waits for her pack members to arrive.
I mean, yeah, swagger in, have his headphones in, he's humming something, walking in.
Yeah, I mean, there's the table. Kathleen is standing in the kitchen, probably preparing something still. Um, there's like a steaming pot already on the table.
Checks it, looks at it, food, satisfied, clonks down, just plonks himself down basically in the chair. Like a bottle of water, he just sits it down beside himself.
She'll look around. Hey, Aiden,
How you doing, lass?
I'm fine.
Grand, grand.
Yourself?
Not too bad, eh? Not too bad.
It's good.
Yep.
So, how are things with Felix?
It's alright. He seems alright. Was chatting to me about a few stuff, but I think both him and I are going to talk to Sovgard. He's probably doing it already, so we'll see what
Cool.
the story is, and see if we can get working. And all hands on deck, basically, from the looks of things.
Yeah, glad we glad everyone decided to see eye to eye.
I'm sure we'll see what's happening. Set comes before anything, so we'll see what strategies work and what strategies don't.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it, but in the end, Felix just has more experience with the Weaver spirits, more affinity.
We'll see where it goes. We're going to have to push back and take some of the park side, but we're going to have to see a strategy about curbing them at the same time, because otherwise we're just going to be stuck in a conflict for months, years. We need to find something that pushes them back completely.
I'm not quite sure if we can,
Well,
unless you want to eradicate the entire city.
true. So we need to find something that keeps them in check and keeps, us the way we are. Create a neutral ground maybe or something. I don't know. We'll see. We haven't gone out there yet, so we'll see what we're working with.
No, that's true. So, um, she she'll actually like stir again in the pot that's still on the fire, and then sits down, looks at Aiden. How are things between you and Will?
Things are grand. Why wouldn't they be? We're pack mates. Takes a drink.
She'll just raise one eyebrow.
Just sits there smiling.
I thought you, as a Ragabash, were supposed to not hide things that went wrong, but put them, like, point them out.
Where's those things have gone wrong? I think he's made his position fairly clear.
Yes, and I think so did you. I also feel that Link, we're drifting apart.
Well, I suppose when you put up a barrier, aye, that might do it. Aye, that could do something about that now.
I know, but from time to time we need our privacy.
I suppose, but I'd understand that. But straight after an argument, she takes another drink. I mean, hell, I get it. Everyone needs their privacy.
Time to cool off, maybe.
If you want to keep sticking up for him, go ahead, Talate.
I don't. I want it solved.
Then solve it then. If you're so inclined to talk to Will and do whatever you want, why are you involved with me?
Because it's not an argument between me and him. It's not an argument between you and me. It's an argument between the two of you that you're not talking about.
So why are you getting involved then if it's nothing to do with you?
Because you are both my packmates. Peace and I get involved.
Shrugs. Like I said, me and Will are fine.
Right. She'll stand up again and sits around with the rest of. Puts that on the table as well. Like through the pack link, she'll just send a general notice that dinner is ready.
Around 5 minutes after that, Will, who's been doing his various duties around the set, will turn up then. And yeah, on seeing Aiden, you'll see he clearly, his demeanor stiffens. And yeah, he'll just walk in. And actually, he'll just walk to his room at that point.
If he's just passing the table, yeah, Latin will be like, Will, we're having food.
I'm alright. I'll get something in town. Just gonna grab some stuff.
Will, please come sit with us for a moment. You don't need to go into town.
He'll go into his room and spend about a minute. You can hear him grabbing stuff. And yeah, then he'll come back with like a small kind of rucksack.
Will, I really want you to sit down, please.
Fine. He'll put the backpack by the door and he'll come sit down and fold his arms.
She'll sigh and sit down as well, making sure she's sitting down in between the two of them. And yeah, she actually starts serving out food. Probably some kind of like stew, one with fish, one with flesh. Will, why aren't you talking?
What's there to say?
Oh, clearly there's something. We're a pack. You reminded me of how important that is. But maybe you should be reminded to it as well.
No, I know exactly how important it is.
then you know it's important to solve problems.
I know it's important to support your packmates.
It's also important to point out your packmate when your packmates are being stupid. That's also, I think, is a bit important there, Will.
Sorry, I bounced.
Who's being stupid?
You are.
Stuff agrees with me. He's giving me his order. His orders reflect that. It wasn't me that said Felix was my enemy. He said it to me. You're still happy to hang around with him, aren't you?
Because you pushed the man, I think. From what he was
Pushed
telling
him?
me. Yeah. From what he was telling me, he gave you the bone and you stabbed him in the back with it. What he was
Stabbed
telling
him in
me.
the back. Ask anyone on Sept. I spoke about how we should defend the spirits of Gaia. If he finds that offensive, then
You said kill all Weaver spirits. That's not going to happen. You know it's not.
I said we should consider them our enemies because they're attacking the Sept and they're killing the spirits of Gaia around the city. I would have thought that would have been an obvious opinion. That stasis vector they sent, that can drain a can.
I think you just want to hear what you want to hear, Will. You hear someone disagree with you, oh no, they're totally against me. I think that's the problem here. You just hear your own little mind going, well, if he doesn't agree, well, he's obviously my enemy then. So
No,
what's the point me even saying anything?
I don't think that. That's what he said to me. He said that to me. Not the other way around.
How come he's telling me then that he's trying to do the right thing and fix things?
He might be trying to do the right thing, but he's going about it the wrong way. He's too close to it.
And maybe both of you are. Do you ever think about that?
Yeah, maybe I'm too close to the spirits of Gaia. I'm the only one fucking listening to it at the moment. They're crying out to be saved, and what are we? We're worrying about offending the Weaver. And even if this is a discussion we can have, this is a discussion I've had with people. It's just really disappointing that you take his side over mine. And after he said that to me, you'll still go hang out and smoke pot with him.
Take his side? There's no fucking sides in this. What are you, fucking mad? What? He kind of just shakes his head. Taking his side? There's no side. We're on the fucking one side here.
In the grand scheme of things, we're on the one side. But obviously people disagree about things. I don't think Felix is reliable to head this up. He's too close to it. He's too sympathetic to the Weaver spirits. I know things about him that you don't.
I know things that you don't.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, I do. So if you want to act like a child and put barriers up against me because we disagree about something.
Right.
Maybe we should. Okay. We're arguing about how to save something, not.
No, we're not.
Yes.
We're not arguing about that. What we're arguing about is another guy on Sept made it very obvious that he's not my friend. He told me to my face that no peace will exist between us. And Fiona Boy here decides to go hang out and smoke pot with him and then give me shit about him.
Will.
It should be the other way around.
No, don't call him like that.
Yeah.
Call him
He's talking there, Will. His fist started to clench.
Please. Just at least try and be respectful of each other. We're a pack. It's because we value each other. There's no point in then disrespecting to prove a point or to get to someone. Please.
Maybe to try the guy should learn to actually have a bit of humility for a change. Maybe that.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, so am I.
Stand up.
Stop, Will.
It's not your fault to lie, don't worry.
I, I don't care. You guys are arguing and you're bickering and you're both equally stubborn and you both win. But this pack is gonna break because of it if you don't get together.
I'm just a Fianna. He just starts to head towards the door.
Stop that.
Oh, what? He says it.
Oh, and I'm just a child. I'm immature.
Yeah.
And
That's
we're
the
all
way-
Garu. Can we stop this, please? Please.
I'm not the one who tried to isolate his own packmate, am I? Because we disagreed about something.
It's not about disagreeing about that. It's about you taking Felix's side over me. Hanging out with him after he's given me shit.
So I'm not allowed to point out something that I think is wrong. And as your friend, I'm not allowed to say it.
Are you fucking deaf? Is that not what I said?
Fine.
I wouldn't mind
From
this.
now
We
on,
can
I'll
talk about this and we can argue. But you're hanging around with someone who told me that they're my enemy. Now, you might not think that's a serious thing, but I do.
Fine, then. I won't have any other people outside. You, her, and Pisa, then. I'll just stay on my fucking own, then.
That's what I said, wasn't it? That straw man.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Did you tell her what you did about 10 Point, did you? Did you tell her that little fucking story? The fact I had to smooth it over with Banshee? And fucking Balian?
Oh, did you? You're right.
Yeah, because I don't want another fucking pack coming at us. Like, they already came at her.
I didn't know you'd, yeah. What did you say? Don't worry about William, he's just a stupid idiot.
No.
Acts like a child.
I just mentioned I heard 10 Point had a bit of a punishment thing, and they nodded, and I said, well, people leave things lying around carelessly. I covered for you. Because I'm your fucking packmate.
Yeah. Yeah, act like it.
Can you guys stop? Will, just... Please. Just try to... I don't know. Why are we fighting? Why is this a fight? Why the name calling? Why not respecting each other? It's the both of you. If you don't care about each other, and care at least about Tapisa, she's just back, and the two of you are acting like, I don't even know. Like two seagulls fighting over a fish. You don't even know what the fish is.
Here's how I feel. I feel ways about Felix. I don't trust him. He's too close to the Weaver spirits. He wants to negotiate and deal some kind of peace with them when they're attacking and trying to destroy the Sept. I don't trust that he's got his attitude in the right place with them. No, that's me. That's fine. I've talked with Eric about it. Now Eric's seeing both sides. That's something I can appreciate from someone of his position. But I would like to feel like when someone comes up to me and tells me that they're my enemy, when I haven't stabbed him in the back, when I've said we should do our job as Garu, that my packmates won't then hang out with them and tell me I should lay off them.
Okay, that's how you feel. Aiden, tell me how you feel.
I feel Both you and Felix have pushed each other to the point where someone's made a rash decision, and both of us are too stubborn to agree on it. Now I'm friends with both of us. I've been friends
But
with
you're only
Felix.
pack mates with one of us.
Will.
Just forget it, since
No.
he kind of just walks
No,
towards the door.
Aiden, stop.
No, fuck him. Fuck
Aiden,
off.
stop. Please. Will, you had your chance to speak your mind. Let Aiden speak his, please.
Wells puts his hand up. Sure.
Aiden, would you please continue?
Point I'm trying to say is, I'm trying to mediate. Trying to understand it. From what I've been talking to Felix, his ideas are very naive, but they've got merit to them. And I'm sure Sovgard will see it. And I'm trying to keep this pack from making too many enemies too fucking quickly that we don't need to make. Now, Felix, yeah, he said some stupid shite. I agree. But he's not your enemy. I'm trying to point that out to you. And you fucking insulting me all the time because I'm a fucking Fianna. I'm sick of it, Will. Get over it. If you don't like it, then fuck out of my face. Before I do something stupid. And I'm fucking sick of you pointing it out to me.
Do something stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, stop. Please. Please. Please.
I haven't said Felix is my enemy. I think he's misguided.
Okay.
He doesn't understand what he's doing. He said that to me.
How
And don't
about...
threaten me, Felix. And sorry, don't threaten me, Aiden.
Keep pushing me. Well,
guys, please. How about I go talk to Felix? Just to hear his side of the story. I mean, Will, I agree with you that Felix made a huge mistake. And I know where your arguments on that started. It's with the disappearance of the worm symbols. And I do agree with you on that. But I also agree on Aiden. The fact that I do think that Felix has some ideas about Weavers that he thinks are correct, but might be a little naive. There is right in both of your words. But one person tearing a pack apart, that's not even part of the pack. Will you have friends outside of the pack?
And they wouldn't be my friends if they were enemies of yours. If they were abusive to you. Or if they insulted you, they would stop being my friends very fast.
Neither Aiden nor... I honestly believe that you feel the way you feel, and that you feel insulted by Felix. But could it be that your interpretation and his interpretation were different? That he said something that he didn't consider to be threatening to you, while you clearly took it as such? Is that a possibility?
His exact words were, for what you set up there, any peace that existed between us no longer exists. He came to me and said that at the moon.
Okay, did you ask him why?
No, because I know why.
And I'll go and ask why.
free country.
But can the two of you please accept the other as they are? You try to give each other a second chance to work with each other, work towards something, work towards a functioning pack, instead of just arguing and name calling and fighting.
I was just looking at Aiden.
Aiden is returning the icy stare, of silence.
Will shrugs and just puts his hand out to be shaken if Aiden wants to.
He does. It's very tight. He just stares at Will.
I am going to B&E both of you fuckers. Putting on a show. First one will be for... Of course I don't have my character sheet up, why would I? First one will be for Will, which is 2 successes.
Why only 2?
Aiden.
Medicine.
No, it is 3 because perception. Yeah, no, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
It's 3.
Perception's a mental attribute, not social.
I start to take everything at div 7 now.
Yeah.
I fail with Aiden.
Will clearly isn't happy, but yeah, being manipulative. He's stuck his hand out to shake it. It's not changed how he feels, but yeah, it's a symbol of him that he's happy to make an effort to be more cordial.
Aiden is just stone face shaking the hand.
She'll look a couple of seconds longer at Aiden because she's trying to read him. Obviously fails. And then sighs. Okay. I'll see if I can talk to Felix about this. So far, during most of our meetings, has been helpful. Our last one was a bit shaky, though.
He's got honeyed words to latte.
We all have that if we want to. Have you not accused me of lying every time?
Do you always tell the truth?
I try to.
Eyebrow raises.
She'll look away.
Just remember, Felix has got an agenda.
So do I. I want my pack back.
It's an honourable agenda.
I don't care about his. I care about mine. I care about the both of you. Now go eat your dinner.
Aiden just heads to his room.
I'm gonna head over to Brooklyn to latte.
She, at that point, with both of them, like through the pack link, she'll just say, "You guys really didn't try, did you?"
There's a wall from Aiden's side.
I'm not leaving anything. I'm just going there. I often stay off set.
Yes. More often nowadays. Never mind. Go.
Grabs his bag and leaves.
Yeah. Um, Platin is still sitting at the table, like staring at the food she made, and it's like, at this point, pretty fucking desperate. And it's there that we're gonna end the scene.